Welcome to our series on freeware and browser applications in music.
Hope you enjoy.
Howdy, and welcome to this tutorial on a little program that I like to know as Beepbox. Simply start by typing in the URL and you'll be brought to a screen that looks like this. Looks pretty scary, but it's actually not. All you have to do is click around, like so. And then there you go, you have a little melody. Now what you've noticed here is that this note happened to be bigger. Now what you can do is you can make all these notes bigger by just dragging your cursor along them, like so. You can also make them shorter by doing the same and reversing your dragging cursor. And finally, if you want to get rid of a note, like this long one at the beginning, simply click on it and it will disappear like that. Now if you want to start and stop your melody from playing, simply click the space bar. Or you can also press this button up in the right hand corner. Now for a little more direction on what these numbers down here mean, these notes, as appearing up above, turn into these things called patterns. So let's have a look at these patterns. So you have these numbered boxes and each one is a different instrument. So the blue one sounds like this, the yellow one sounds like this, the red one sounds like this, and then the grey one sounds like this. So as you can see, it's been layered upon. You can still hear the other layers as I play. Now, if you want to change the layers, you simply press these arrows on the side of the boxes. So you can click up, or you can click down. Here we have an example that my good friend Josh has created for us. Here you can see that he's used two different patterns. Therefore, he can have some silences and also different rhythms at the bottom. So let's have a listen to what he has. So as you can see, it went back to the beginning again. And the reason why it went back to the beginning is because of this purple loop down the bottom. So you can change how far you want it to go or how short you want it to loop. So if you want to become really creative with these, you can also take these pitches and drag them up or drag them down simply by clicking on the middle of the note. And then you can also make repetitions of them just by clicking above and beneath them. So it sounds like this. So that ringing effect occurs whenever you have a couple of notes in a row like this. So I'm sure you're wondering now, how do I save all of this? Well, the way to save all of this is by simply looking at the URL, which changes every time you add a note in. See, this one is completely different from this one. Now, if you would like to move on from these chiptune melodies, you can go to a site known as OnlineSequencer.net. So it works exactly the same in that you press around to create notes, but you get a piano keyboard and you also get a piano sound. So if you want to change your instrument, you can also click on over here. Finally, if you would like to save this one, you simply click over here and you will get a link to export into a MIDI file. MIDI files can be played on your VLC players, on your laptops, or any other devices you may own. And that's your lesson today on Beepbox and OnlineSequencer. Go ahead and explore and create your own awesome melodies. We hope you found that tutorial helpful.
And remember, in compositions, always include the F word.
Fun.